What up, Coop Group? Welcome to Alliance War Season 24, War Number 2, where we go off against Dark Avengers, DarkS. Now, I believe they're a Plat 1 Alliance, but they're not terrible. So this is a pretty fun war. I asked my officer in my battle group if I could have more fights, and he listened. He gave me more fights. So, everyone watching, be ready for me to maybe die in 8 fights. We already have 1 death this season, so I no longer have the deathless season urge. So yeah, if I die, I die. Anyways, I'm on path 5, and then path 4. Path 5 is Ebenfield Knockdown. I wanted backup to take this Darkhawk with Magneto, but backup came in and didn't read the chat, and just came in with no Magneto, so I ended up taking that fight. I'll be on that domino on 23, then I'll be on path 4 against Spider-Ham. I think this is my first time fighting Spider-Ham in war. And then against Havoc, which is kind of a scary fight without Warlock. Against that Void, and then against that Vision. That Vision's a really easy ghost fight as long as you have the hood synergy. Very easy. Then there's an Mcoc on node 49, which I might have to take as long as the dude on backup is actually active. But yeah, they're running Protect. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty decent war, so let's get going. So, like I said, my buddy, Backup, who came in, didn't read chat, didn't bring in his Magneto. So, I'm taking path 5, taking this Darkhawk with Ghost. Now, it is a very easy fight. It's just, if you mess up, if you parry him and knock him down and you're silly, then it can easily die. But, again, it's ebb and flow knockdown, so in order to do the most damage, you have to knock him down. I just wasn't sure how much damage, because I remember when this map first came out, it was 90% reduced damage, so this fight took forever. But now it's only 60% reduced damage. Unless you knock him down, then you get the extra 40. So my goal here is just to see how much damage I can do without having to knock him down. Then if I have to knock him down, then only hit him when he's parried. Because he can auto-block me, and I don't feel like being auto-blocked. So with my suicides up, I do about 5,000 damage. But with suicides not up, about 2,600 damage. So I'm like, alright, well that's not bad. It's about half. I know I can probably get through this whole fight. I'm trying to bait out special 1. He throws it. Gonna phase the last part of this. I got a special 2. Am I gonna throw it? I think I throw it right here. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see how much damage it does. 9, 9, and 12. That's about half. Okay. Phase my recoil there. Actually, I may have missed it. So I'm like, alright, only hit him when he is parried. Only when he's parried. Cool. Now I know a special 2 can do enough damage to knock him out. So I throw another special 2 and this fight is over just like that. Next fight is against a Daredevil of Hell's Kitchen. And you have to be very careful when fighting against this guy with Ghost. Because he has, his second medium is a double hit. So I remember this from the last war that I fought him. He ended up smacking me with his double hit because I just wasn't ready. So, in this fight, I remember that. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to try and just phase 1 hit of his, except for the beginning, and not even worry about his second double medium. Now, luckily there, he didn't throw a double medium, or so I would have been screwed. I'm only going to phase 1 hit here, as you see. I will knock him down with the special, because I know that he can shrug off debuff, so if I parry him, he'll just shrug it off. Knock him down right here. Actually, I don't. I think I bait special 2, which is like 3 hits. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Now I throw a special 2 right here. Phase off the recoil. I think I do. Yeah, phase off recoil. And yeah, going to bait special 1 here. I know it's 7 hits, so I can just count the 7 hits. Let's count together. Because this is now a counting video. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you can either count to 7, or you can wait for that red strike of his. But anyways, Daredevil down. Now on to Guardian. Now this Guardian, my officer was at first questioning why I wanted it, because he first gave it to someone with a torch. I'm like, dude, what do you mean it's Guardian? He literally said, dude, it's Guardian. You sure? I'm like, yeah, it's Guardian. I'm sure. Ghost can easily get through Guardian. There's nothing on Guardian that Ghost can get through. He has an auto block on specials, but Ghost has an unblockable, which gets through auto block. So let's go. This is, I believe, Unstoppable Heavies and Steady Buildup Fury, where if the opponent, if I get 3 debuffs on me, then he gets a big Fury. But what debuffs am I going to get on me in this fight? I don't see myself getting any debuffs, trying to get my phase back. Oh yeah, and then also where he steals your power every 15 seconds. So I'm going to bait special 1 here. I think I'm going to get a special 2 on this cycle because he's going to be pretty aggressive. Almost at special 2. And the timer is about to switch. And just before the timer and my power switches to him, I destroy him with a special 2. I lost 1% health in that fight from a block on a special, but it's all good. Now on to Node 23 Mixmaster Aggression Prowess Domino. Now this was, I believe, at first scheduled to someone who had a Quake, and they were told to bring in Quake and Black Widow just to make sure the ability accuracy reduction doesn't happen to them. But I'm like, dude, what's safer, Quake or Ghost for this fight? I believe Ghost is way safer for this fight. Plus, they're running Stubborn, which isn't a big deal at all here. I'm getting most of my phases, but she didn't run into it, so I did block a few hits there. Get my phase back again. And you're going to see, I think one of my phases here, I don't get my crit charge. So I am going to be phased, and I'm going to hit into her, and she's going to evade it. So I do get my phase. You'll see, like, at the end of the fight, I get my phase, but she evades it. You'll see in a second. I think it's the one after this one. I get my phase. Sorry, I throw a medium attack and back off here. Medium here, back off. And because of Mixmaster, evaded. Now, I was phased, but she evaded that because she turned off my crit charge, which means that she could evade. So that was really strange, but I didn't get comboed, so it's okay. But anyways, the editor has a few questions for you guys. If you guys want to comment any answers below, let me know. I'm going to give you guys to the editor in 3, 2, 1. All right, hello? Dude, hello, wake up, dude. Okay then. The editor is asleep, so I'm on my own. I guess I'm going to be editing this video all on my own. That stinks. All right, well, we're on path 4, and I did read up on this Spider-Ham, and I'm a bit thrown off because I don't know how to edit this video. But I read up on Spider-Ham, and basically, I gotta watch out for his Porcus Poppers. And the only way he can gain Porcus Poppers, well, one of the only ways, is if you hit him while he's stunned. And good thing about Ghost is I never have to hit him while he's stunned. And they put him on a steady build-up unblockable. So if you get 3 debuffs on yourself, then basically he goes unblockable. And I'm not sure why on this node, because I guess he can put a taunt and a Porcus Poppers on you. But it's a rank 5. There's no way in a Masters War, or even a Tier 1 War, like that's going to be an issue. Now I'm throwing light attacks here because I wanted to get to a special 2 before we got to a special 1. So I didn't want him to throw a special 1 and to put any debuffs on me. But fight's over just like that, and it wasn't an issue. 10 hits, down. Now onto a 5-star Havoc. Now if this was a 6-star Havoc, I'd be concerned and probably tell my officer I don't think Ghost is good for this fight. Because usually the only time when Ghost activates the plasma detonation, it's while she's throwing a special 2. But you'll see it's kind of close, and he's backing off at the beginning of the fight, so I'm kind of mad that I don't get my 3 hits using my suicides, but it's whatever. I'm just phasing a lot of hits just so I can get to a special 2 before I get to a special 1. He's at 10 plasma charges, and I'm trying to build up my plasma 1, 5, and he's dead right before my plasma detonates. So very easy fight. Cool thing about the plasma when it builds up on me, it is a debuff, so it gives me a little bit of healing with willpower. But anyways, on to this Void on Ebb and Flow Intercept and Crumbling Armor. Very simple fight. Now, last season, the only fight I did die to was a Void. But I'm not concerned. This Void is very easy. It's Ebb and Flow Intercept. Got my Intercept off. It's just Intercept as much as I can. The phase Intercept counts. I do have to watch out for his... when he throws special ones, I have to watch out for his debuffs also. But I get my Ebb and Flow Intercept off. I throw in special 2, and that fight's over just like that. I've got one more fight left, and then this war's over. And I told my alliance that if we go 50 fights and 0 deaths, I will call out all their names in my video. Not sure that it matters, but hey, it's very close. So far, we're at the mini-boss island. No one has died. We've had a very good war. There have been some very close fights that people have almost died, but no one died so far. Now, there are a lot of rank 5 defenders, so yes, that is a factor in the fact that no one's died, but everyone's doing a great job. But anyways, this Vision has Unblockable Special 2 and improved power gain. And the improved power gain for this Vision kind of works weird. Basically, his Synthesis gets improved power gain. So as you can see here, Synthesis activates, gets a Special 2, and basically the Synthesis gives him a Special 1 right away also. So that was kind of weird. He should have gone straight to Special 3, but he didn't. And you're going to see that at about 4:37, he's going to get enough power to go straight to a Special 3 from the Synthesis. And I got to watch out at that time. That's when he switches. So right here, he gets Synthesis, gets 3 bars of power. Because of the improved power gain, goes straight to 3 bars of power. And, oh no, he throws it. What do I do? But Ghost can phase off as long as she is phased. She can phase off any Special 3 with the Hood Synergy. Now, I'm going to try and get to a special. I probably could have thrown my Special 1 here and just finish this fight off. But, overkill is always fun. This war is over, and my battle group finished, and also the battle group 1 finished with 0 deaths, but battle group 3 finished with 8. But as promised, I'm going to call out everyone's name in my battle group because I promised it. Now, of course, myself, Coop, did a great job. Kick did an amazing job. So did Omega, Sons of Anarchy, Psycho, Jake, Igor, Lex, who I believe has a channel, Lex Diaz, Chino, and Mark. You guys did a great job. And let's keep this up for the rest of the season, guys. So anyways, we had no deaths this war, total of 12 deaths this season, 12 fights this season with 1 death, and we're 1-1. So we're going to try our best to just destroy the rest of the season and go in for the top 3. And I know we can do it. We did lose to Kenobi, but we had a terrible war. No more of those bad wars. All battle groups are now on par to do their best for the next few wars. So I'll catch you guys later. This is Coop signing off. Happy gaming.